issues happening in Parliament, starting with the continuous rebuffing, refusal of the president to sign the anti-LGBTQ bill. In recent times, I mean, we followed the court processes, so we know the Supreme Court is also deliberating on the matter. But things came to a head recently because when at the Jubilee House, there was a meeting with the presidency and the minority. Upon the invitation of the presidency, the minority came. I hear some of these matters were spoken of, including pushing for a certain KPMG report to be released as a condition. But before we go there, when it comes to the LGBTQ
as a condition
bill,
for what?
For their cooperation in Parliament. I mean, that is what Johnson Esidu Nketia, chairman of the party, told me last Thursday. He said that on authority that the president had released the KPMG report because it had been a precondition of the NDC side in that meeting with the president and at the Jubilee House. But let me ask you, the LGBTQ bill, has it brought any friction between Parliament and the executive? Frictions or fissures that have to be mended?
So, first of all, Mr. Esidu Nketia is somebody I respect so much. And to the extent that you quote him on authority on a matter that he has made pronouncement on publicly, I find a bit worrying because...
From my end or his end? Because I actually...
No, from his end. That's what I'm saying.
Him to specify, and he specified.
Sure. Ben, you pay attention to the foundation I'm laying. I initiated the meeting with the president. Okay. And engaged my colleague, and we had a fruitful discussion.
When you say your colleague, Kaselato Forson?
Yes, Dr. Forson. Right. And all of us were present, 10 of us, and we had a very good discussion. I don't know where this issue of precondition, I don't know. And I don't know who briefed Mr. Esidu Nketia on this. Sometimes when we twerk some of these things, we have to be very careful how we want to go about it. But the president had already initiated a process of getting this KPMG thing done, had given directives to...
Really?
Yes, a press statement prior to our meeting.
Because prior to that meeting, every other communication I had seen, and correct me, I could be wrong, pointed to the fact that we've issued the white paper and that is it. No. Was there something else before that meeting?
No. Don't say everything pointed to...
That's why I say what I have seen. Okay. That's why I'm saying what I had seen.
So let's get it right. The president took the matter up, referred to the KPMG, same to KPMG, they did a report. Upon receipt of the report, he made it public that he has receipt of the report. He issued a press statement, wrote to GRA and directed them on certain steps to be taken. And there were demands on him to release the report from the entity that undertook the exercise, that's the Fourth Estate, the Media Foundation guys. He did not respond to them by saying that I won't release to you or that, but he referred them to the law, the act. And let's state for the records that the president is exempt to the extent that that document, it is for his decision-making to guide him, to advise him. So he stated that as a matter of record.
Right.
Now, he decided that, look, be that as it may, I would make the report available. And I'm saying that there was no such thing as a precondition for cooperation.
Within that meeting?
No, come on.
That meeting of the 10. There was
yes, I'm saying that's why out of respect to Mr. Esidu Nketia, I would not want to go into it. But I'm saying
just to clarify, I don't think that's the point he's making. The point he's making is that when they met with the president, it was a precondition there that if you want our cooperation in
I'm
Parliament
saying there was no
on some of these matters.
I'm
No,
saying
at the
that,
Jubilee House. Not,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what you're referencing.
I was the leader of that delegation, and I'm saying that there was no such thing. There was no such thing.
So it couldn't have been possible that there was some interaction on your blind side with Mr. President or Nana Santi-Bediatu or the Chief of Staff. That is not possible, right?
Let's leave it there.